So we will be soldering our PS RAM modules, our ICs on the Teensy using a quite a simple standard soldering iron. It's quite a cheap one. This soldering iron, nothing really special. Cleaning the tip here to have a good clean start. Soldering iron is an 80-watt soldering iron with a 2.4 millimeter wide tip, which I use to solder almost everything. And even these tiny SMD devices, you can solder that very well. The first thing we do is apply a little bit of solder to one of the pads of each IC. So we take the soldering iron, check if it's hot, if the solder is flowing, and then we will apply a little bit of solder on each pin. So we have only one pin to put the IC in place, and we will pick up our IC and solder that very one pin. And we will check if the alignment is correct. I'm not completely satisfied, but it should look better now. And we will take the second IC. I'm using two 8 MB PSRAM modules on this Teensy, and we will check the alignment and getting a little bit better focus here to see how it looks. And if it's all lined up correctly, like we can see here, it looks well enough. And we will solder the rest of the pins. And the trick here is just to not be careful soldering this. Using a standard resin core solder, 0.8 millimeter thick soldering wire, and I'm just soldering all pins together to get all pins soldered, and I do not mind getting shorts on these pins. That's 4 pins there on the right top corner look already very nice, and we will fix the others simply by holding the circuit board upright and also have the soldering iron pointing upwards, with cleaning it first, so we have no solder on the tip of the soldering iron, and we simply run over the connections, so the solder will run off. I will clean the soldering iron again and put it against the pins, and the excess solder simply runs off to the soldering iron, and you can see we have a perfect soldering of the PSRAM chips. So just do not try to be too careful and remove the excess solder afterwards. So that is the trick here.